Hi folks, Andy here from the Kendo Show. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Very quick and informal video, just throwing this up on my iPhone actually. You've probably seen a lot of talk from me recently about MIKATSUKI Budogu. I'm here in Saga Prefecture at MIKATSUKI Budogu. You can see it up there behind me. And I thought I'd just give you a little bit of an introduction as to what MIKATSUKI Budogu is and how it connects to the Kendo Show and also all of the other activities that I'm involved with. It's a bit noisy out here, so let's go inside and have a look. Okay, so here I am inside of the MIKATSUKI Budogu store. It's fantastic, look, you can have a quick look around here. We've got loads of Shinai and everything there. I'll take you through all of the products and stuff in a moment, give you a little bit of a tour actually. But first I just wanted to address exactly what the whole situation is with MIKATSUKI Budogu and how it relates to the Kendo Show and stuff like that. Basically, I'm sure if you've seen the Kendo Show before, you'll know that we work very closely with the other website that I run, KendoStar, which is a premium Kendo equipment website that specializes in Kendo equipment that's specifically tailored for the international Kendo community. And it's all shipped out of Japan, as you know. But obviously, with the stuff on KendoStar, with it all being very tailor-made and there's a lot made in Japan, stuff like that, the price is a little bit higher than it has been on other places. So we had a lot of feedback from people saying they wanted more affordable gear. So I started working together with this place, MIKATSUKI Budogu. It's a good friend of mine that runs the place, and we're basically hoping to bring the world more affordable Kendo gear. It's still great quality stuff and shipped straight out of Japan. But hopefully you can get stuff at a slightly cheaper price than maybe some of the stuff over at KendoStar. But having said that, I do have a project on the way as well with KendoStar, where I am looking at bringing the cost of a lot of the gear over there down as well. So there's going to be lots of options for you guys going forward. So as with the KendoStar, because this is a project that I'm very much involved with, it does help me fund the Kendo Show. So if you do enjoy watching the Kendo Show, if you enjoy the episodes that we put out, the instructional videos, got more of them coming soon by the way, if you do enjoy those, and you want to help us make more, if you want us to help us bring them out more frequently, then if you make sure that you do your Kendo shopping either at KendoStar.com for the sort of premium gear, or if you get over to MIKATSUKI Budogu, that's KendoBorguJapan.com. I'll pop a link up on the screen now. If you get over there as well, we've got really great quality gear and it's coming in at a great price. Anything you buy from there helps us bring more of the episodes of the Kendo Show to you. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is I'm going to go through around the store, and we're going to have a look at a few of the key products that are on sale at MIKATSUKI Budogu, and some of the ones that I personally recommend as some of the tops products in the lineup. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look. So just behind me here, I'm not sure if you can see it, this is the Bogu set called Luna on the MIKATSUKI Budogu website. It's a fantastic Pitsuzashi Bogu set with the Kunoji type kote, which are really super flexible. I'm just trying to do that without, there we go. See, you can see how flexible these are. Okay, it's a super informal video, as I said before already, just throwing this up on my iPhone. It's honestly, this is by far one of the best Bogu sets on the market right now, specifically in the price range that it's there. It's got this great Pitsuzashi futon, which is really really soft and flexible. We've got diagonal cut on the mendare there. Lightweight but reinforced mengane. It's a TAC. It's called. It's a bit like an IBB. It's just made by a different manufacturer. Very lightweight. Looks super cool. It's a full orizashi futon. I already said about the kote being super flexible, but they're very protective as well. Yeah, they're not soft. Yeah, even though it's pitsuzashi, they've got a good amount of stiffness in them as well. So you're not going to feel it too much when you get those nasty kote strikes. It's got a cool looking taille as well. I like this sort of design here. Very shapeable, very moldable. Looks nice and smart. And as standard, it comes with this matte finish dough. Okay, it comes with this ishime matte dough, which I think is really, really cool. So yeah, it's by far in its price range. I don't think you're going to find a better Budogu set than this. Like I say, in the price range that it's at. So get over to MIKATSUKI Budogu, KendoBoguJapan.com, and look up the Luna, Luna, Luna Budogu set. It's definitely worth checking out. Okay, so here I am with the Shinai. Yeah, there's all these Shinai. We've got loads. It's a bit hard to see. There we go. All these Shinai. We've got loads of different types. We've got more behind me as well. Yeah, and if you get over to the website, you'll see just how many we've got. We've got absolutely loads. I just wanted to pick up a couple of my favourite models to sort of introduce to you, and give you a bit of an idea, really, of what the sort of differences are between a few. One of the most popular ones, both here in Japan and sort of around the world in the last sort of few months, has been this one. This is let's just make sure I get the right size, not picking out a kid's one. This is called I hit the ceiling there. This is called Hisho. Yeah, this is a let me get in a space. There we go. This is a hakkaku. Yeah, it's like a octagonal grip dobari shinai or jisengata shinai. It's a really great balance. I really like this Shinai, and with the grip being that sort of octagonal shape, that's what hakkaku means in Japanese, by the way. That's the word for octagon. It really fits to your hand very, very nicely. This type of grip is super popular now in Japan, especially with high-graded high-graded teachers. See a lot of Hachidan senseis using these, and also with a lot of competitors as well, because again, it does fit to your hand very nicely, and the balance on these Hisho Shinai is absolutely great. And sort of moving on from that, we've also got a very similar model. This is called Tokon Bessaku. I'm holding it up to the camera. I know you can't really see it, but this is another hakkaku, but this is a hakkaku koban. So this is like a kind of it's a cross between a koban gata, which is the normal oval grip, and this hakkaku style. So it's the hakkaku shape, but the sort of sides of it are elongated, so it's an oval type, like kind of an elongated octagon shape. So if you prefer a sort of koban grip, something that's similar to a real Japanese sword, but would like the sort of ergonomics of a hakkaku, then Tokon Bessaku is a great choice too. And then the other Shinai that I wanted to just introduce to you guys, because I do think it's a great Shinai, is this one. This is Sakigake. This is a regular dobari jisengata style Shinai called Sakigake. And these are out on the MIKATSUKI Budogu website. Great price. You get a set of 3 of them. They come fully fitted as well with decent fittings. And they're a great balance. Great Shinai if you're into competition, or if you want a Shinai that feels very light. You like to do sort of repeated strikes, stuff like that. A couple more we've got. We've got Sabu. This is a smoked Shinai. I think you can see. Yeah, this is a smoked Shinai, or they call it kunchiku in Japanese. Sometimes it's called a bio Shinai as well. That's where it's been actually smoked. The bamboo's been smoked, and the sort of carbon from the smoke is sort of infused into the bamboo. A lot of people say that adds durability. Actually, my daughter, she loves these Shinai. She uses these more than any other, and she breaks Shinai a lot, and she does tend to keep these a little bit longer. So they do, in my experience of my daughter's Kendo, do tend to last a little bit longer, I will say. And then, of course, we've got just the basic practice Shinai as well. We've got plenty of these. Obviously, everything comes with the the SSP mark as well, which obviously there's been a lot of talk about recently. I don't think it's a massive thing in the international community, but if you are worried about that, it does come on all the Shinai. So we've got sets of basic practice Shinai up there as well. Great quality at a great price too. So yeah, check them out, all the Shinai. There's loads of different ones. We've got specialist Shinai for Jordan and for Nito and all sorts of stuff too. So get over to KendoBoguJapan.com and check out the Shinai lineup on MIKATSUKI Budogu. So you can see we've actually got quite a range of Kendogi and Hakama Kendo uniforms. If you get over to the website, you'll see the full range there. But I wanted to just pick out one particular one that I wanted to introduce to you guys. This is our Blue Moon Kendogi from MIKATSUKI Budogu. It's a sort of synthetic style Kendogi. It's got quite an interesting design, as you can see. It's a sort of mesh type fabric. And it's dark blue, but the sort of under fabric is a slightly lighter blue, so it's got this nice sort of colour to it. It doesn't look particularly sort of different to a normal Kendogi from a distance, but when you look up close, you can sort of see a little bit different, that pattern. I think you can see that there. The reason I want to highlight this one though is obviously there's loads of synthetic Kendogis out there now. In the last few years, they've been really, really popular, and they are really good because they're really comfortable to wear. They're very lightweight, of course. They dry very quickly, and you can wash them really, really easily, which is great. But what I have to say is I've tried pretty much every single type out there. Obviously, in the line of work that I do, I try loads of different types of Budogu, Kendogi, Shinai. I try everything, so you know, I've got a good idea of what they're all like, and I have to say this has been my favourite one so far. Super, super comfortable. I used it for the first time last week, and I really did love it. I can't recommend it enough. Actually, I do think it's a great Kendogi, especially for your everyday practice, for your keiko. Maybe not so great for shiai because it looks a little bit different, or gradings. You're probably better off with a cotton Kendogi for that, but for your everyday practice, especially in the hot weather, but even not so much, I think it's great. I use this throughout the winter as well. I use the synthetic Kendogis in the winter as well, just because I can wash them easily. I don't have to worry about getting them dry so much, because they do dry so quickly. So yeah, do check that out. Like I say, it's called Blue Moon. It's up there on a great price again over at KendoBoguJapan.com. That's the MIKATSUKI Budogu website. So yeah, give it a look. Okay, so I've got just one more Budogu set that I'd like to introduce to you today. There's loads over there on MIKATSUKI Budogu. We've got a massive lineup, so do get over to the website and check out what we've got. I don't want to take up this whole video of just talking through all the different Budogu sets. I'll probably make more in-depth videos later of each of the different ones. But I just think this one deserves a special mention. This is the one that we call Hikaru on the MIKATSUKI Budogu website. It's a quite sort of no-frills, straightforward Budogu set. It's a 6mm orizashi Budogu set, but it's really really great quality. It's just a simple, straight design, simple orizashi set, nice and lightweight. It's very, with it being 6mm, obviously you get that extra bit of thickness in the futon, so it's nice and protective. You've got this Yakko style kote as well, so that's a little bit of extra durability on the fists of the kote there, with the synthetic leather palms there. Again, nice and thick futon on the kote button there, and a simple black door is standard with an onigumo style mune. And yeah, and a nice simple tare. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, you know, it's a simple Budogu set, very straightforward. There's no sort of bells and whistles on it, but it comes in at a really, really great price. I mean, we've got it on there super, super cheap. So if you're just starting out in Kendo, you want to get into Kendo on a low budget, or if you're looking for a cheap second set, spare set, it's a great quality Budogu set, especially at the price that it's coming in at. So yeah, give it a look. It's called Hikaru. It's the cheapest set on the MIKATSUKI Budogu website. That's KendoBoguJapan.com. So do go and have a look. Okay, so that wraps up this very short introduction and sort of mini tour of the MIKATSUKI Budogu shop. Do come over here if you're in Japan. If you come to the Saga Prefecture, which is in Kyushu, it's next to Fukuoka. Come and visit. Get in touch, and we'll let you know where it is. We'll do our best to facilitate your visit as well. So feel free to come in and have a look. But in the meantime, make sure you get over to KendoBoguJapan.com when you're looking for something, especially if you're looking for a massive variety of products that are being offered directly from Japan at a great price. A bit of a sort of a disclaimer. It's not really a disclaimer, but just to sort of confirm, I know this has been a bit of a sort of commercial type video. It's a little bit of a plug, obviously, but it's like I said at the start of the video, to be honest, I really want to bring this project into the public eye, because I have had a lot of feedback regarding KendoStar and people wanting products that are a little bit more affordable, and this is sort of my quickest solution to it. The Budogu is great. It's great quality stuff. Shinai's are great. It's great quality gear. You know, it's my way of bringing a sort of local Budogu shop to the world, to be honest. And as I said to you, as with KendoStar, anything that you buy from MIKATSUKI Budogu goes towards helping us fund the channel. Okay, it helps me fund making the Kendo show and making more instructional videos and more informative videos. I've got a load of cool stuff planned. I've got some more instructional videos planned. I've got some more waza and stuff like that I'd like to go through, but I've also got some more interesting videos planned. I'm going to go and interview some craftsmen and stuff like that. That's something that I'd like to do in the future. So that's certainly another thing that we're going to do. So yeah, to sort of wrap up, yeah, this has been a bit of a pluggy video with lots of go and buy at MIKATSUKI Budogu, but you know, part of that's because it really is good stuff that I've got confidence in, and it does go towards helping us fund the Kendo show. So I hope it's been interesting. Hope you've enjoyed it. Very, very informal, just shot on my iPhone and a selfie stick. So yeah, so we're looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and make sure you like, subscribe and share. Okay, all the best, and see you again soon.